Apparently only 11% of people can solve these riddles. And my sister and I are gonna face off to see who's smarter. Play along at home and see if you can beat our scores.
Who would you save?
Oh, there's a time limit? This is crazy.
Oh.
The girl, there's a scorpion.
I feel like if you grab the scorpion, it's not scary, but I don't know how you would do that with the rope. I would save the little girl because it looks like she's like crying and that makes me sad.
I would save the little girl because she's the youngest.
What does that mean?
She has the most life to live.
A scorpion sting will most likely kill the kid. We saved the right one.
That one was kind of easy, but these riddles are gonna get extremely hard. It's very important to see who gets the most of these right because the loser has to get a brain freeze to hurt their brain even worse.
Who would you save? Who would you save? I think the one in the back looks, oh, she has a broken arm? That's who I would save.
I would save the fish because they're polluting the ocean with a boat.
That's crazy. I would save the girl because she had a broken arm.
Save the fish, Team C's.
She can't swim.
Bro, how can you not swim with a broken arm? I could swim one-handed easily. I can just sit there like a little seal and float in the water forever without doing anything. Once again, who would you save? Okay, so there's a really old guy, someone has a broken leg, and what's wrong with the lady?
I think she's just scared. Oh, I don't know who I would save. I guess the guy with the broken leg.
I'm gonna fix saving the damsel in distress because I'm a knight in shining armor, just like Shrek. So after reading the comments, the correct answer is saving the guy on crutches because he's on an island isolated by himself.
Oh, so I was right.
Sarah?
I was looking forward to a homemade walnut cookie. He had to eat them outside because Miss Claus was allergic to all types of nuts. But when he looked into his sack, he saw all the cookies were gone. He got the suspects in this table. Who ate my cookie? Okay, making peppermint swirls with Mrs. Claus.
I was keeping an eye on the plum pudding. I was making peanut butter with Mrs. Claus. He's lying because Mrs. Claus is allergic to peanuts.
It's Prancer.
I don't even need to see the rest. Prancer is lying.
100%.
Santa Claus put Prancer on the naughty list and put him in jail.
That was a bad lie.
Who would you save first? It's so hard to decide who I'd want to save. Whoa, he is jumping that hill. So the question, would I save the car first or the guy? Okay, now there's more people. Little Red Riding Hood. The car's about to blow up and they're all in the hole right now.
I would save the guy who the car's on because I feel like he's in the most immediate danger.
So this is definitely a trick question because the girl has a broken arm, but since there's a cast, it was already fixed. So I think the guy is the one in the most pain.
It's for sure the guy.
What I want to know is how the guy got out of the car. Was he not wearing his seatbelt? Wear your seatbelt, kids. We're gonna save that guy and recruit him to fight the gorilla. Who is the fairy? A timer again! I hate timers.
I already know the answer, but I don't want to say it until he figures it out.
Makes me so stressed.
I know the answer.
That lady's holding a wand. That one's doing the books. It's the teacher holding the wand, right?
That's what I was gonna say. I was hoping you
teacher-
wouldn't see that.
Who is the fairy?
All right, that guy has elf ears. You see that?
That's so crazy.
That's him.
I feel like that's not the answer. There has to be something else.
It's the weird guy with elf ears in the back. He looks like the creepy guy from Harry Potter, Dumbledore.
That is not how you say it.
What's his name?
Dumbledore?
Editors give me little fairy ears just like that guy.
You were right. That was good. You caught that really quick.
What is it
who
with
is the
these fairy
again?
things?
Okay, I need to be quick. But I don't see anything. The timer's stressing me out.
I hate the timer. I feel like the people watching this video at home already know what's going on here and I don't.
I don't even.
I know what it is. It's the guy with the red hair. He has fairy ears too.
Why did I not see that at all?
That guy looks like Spock from Star Trek, but apparently he's a fairy.
I kind of feel like it's the dude in pink because he's like moving the his glass kind of weird. I feel like it's him. Oh, I didn't even see the sword and shield.
I was celebrating too early. I got that wrong. Actually, none of them are fairies because fairies aren't real.
How dare you say that?
What is it
Who
with
is
these
the fairy
stupid fairy
again?
videos? Oh, the timer's starting right now.
Okay. I'm looking right at ears. Okay, it's the car. The car, there's wings.
Yeah, there's something in the car flying. We have to go to the comments for this one? Okay, I'm gonna read the comments. Cheyenne is right. Apparently cars can be fairies as well. How many phones can be charged at once?
Oh, I'm gonna be so bad at this.
I honestly don't know this.
We just have to count all the plugins.
Quit counting out loud, you're messing me
I'm
up.
sorry, you're making noises. I don't know why I'm freaking out. You're pointing, it's stressing me out.
The answer is one phone can be charged.
How is it one?
Me and Cheyenne live in the United States of America and there's only one thing right there where I could charge my phone.
Oh. I think the answer is 33 because there's 33 plugins.
Are you serious right now?
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No. I refuse to say I'm wrong on this one. This is how I charge my phone, and I would not be able to charge my phone with any of those things. I've never even seen a plugin like that in my life.
Dang, I was wrong.
And I was right.
No, you weren't.
Comment down below if you think I was right. This thing is just wrong in so many different ways.
You're just mad you got it wrong.
No.
Okay, we're at a police station.
Why is the police officer standing like me right now?
He found a lost kid. 3 people came claiming they were the kid's parents.
They're trying to kidnap this kid or what?
They were allowed to spend 2 minutes alone with the boy.
This is kind of creepy all of a sudden.
They were watching him through the window, gave him candy, soda.
I already think that she's not the mom because no mom would give their kid chocolate and soda like that.
Yeah, this is the mom. 100% she was the mom because she's lecturing him about getting lost. And she looks like concerned.
I gotta see number 3 before I lock in my answer.
I'm locking in already. I think it's 2. Yeah, no, it's 2.
It's 100% number 2.
Yeah.
This story is actually kind of creepy. Like, were the other people trying to steal the kid or what?
Even here, you can tell she's the only one that looks concerned. Who would give chocolate and french fries to a little kid?
That kid is going into timeout for a lifetime.
No, look how happy she is that she got her son back. All right, 2 couples come to the police. Oh, help, our kids are missing.
Some of these stories are so dark. They're either about elves or kids being missing.
They went camping on Friday and disappeared. That's scary.
I like how this is such a stereotypical looking police officer.
Our state over the last week, those are all the boys that have been found.
Can you find our sons?
Okay, well, I think his son's the bottom corner, and then the bottom ones have 2 kids.
And they have the tall hair?
Yeah, and I think the tall hair.
How are you supposed to say who goes where? There's like no number system.
Yeah, like how many kids do they each have?
Cheyenne just keeps agreeing with me because she knows I'm always right.
Oh, okay.
You got 1 right so far?
Oh, they only had 1.
Oh, and he has the freckle just like his mom.
That's good. I thought they had 2 kids.
You guys should smash the subscribe button right now. We are literally making you smarter by watching these videos. What's wrong here?
That car is going the opposite way, is it?
This is actually so easy. They're in London. They're driving on the wrong side of the road. This is the side that you would drive on if you were in America, but they're in London. They're all going the wrong way.
All of them?
I am inevitable.
What's wrong here? They look the exact same.
This is actually difficult.
They're walking on sand. I literally don't see anything.
Let's see what the right answer is. No shadows?
Oh.
Bro, all of these drawings have been so whack. How was I supposed to know there was no shadows? Whoever made this video is trying to make me mad and it's working. Sorry, what's wrong here? Well, there's a lot of things wrong. He's got elf ears, vampire
These
teeth.
vampire
That looks
teeth.
terrifying.
Vampires can't be seen in reflections. I watched Twilight. I knew watching Twilight every day would pay off.
I can't tell if I want this video to be over or keep going because it's like I hate to love it. All right, I'm gonna get hype. I'm opening my eyes right now so I don't miss anything.
What's wrong here?
Well, there's shadows. I don't know what, there's so many things that could be wrong. This is such a stupid game. Oh, I know what's wrong. They're eating cereal and she's pouring the milk into the cups, but that's how I eat cereal too.
What if they're just getting a drink with their cereal?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I have no idea. I don't see anything wrong with this. Oh, there's nothing to pour out.
Bro, that could have been water. Like, these are so ridiculous.
You just hate being wrong, so you're finding any reason to be like, I should have gotten that one.
I think we should change the title of this video to Rage Baiting Matthew for however long it is. He's on the moon. He sees the moon in the background. I'm so fast.
Dang. That was good. The moon and he's on the moon. Another one of these, what's wrong here?
There's a giant crack in the house.
I kind of feel like it looks like the tree's wind is blowing that way, but the smoke coming out of the chimney is going the other way. So I feel like it's something with the wind.
She's probably right.
Is that right? Yes! So smart.
Believe it or not, this creature right here is smarter than she looks.
Another one of these, what's wrong here?
Everything looks good. I don't really understand. Oh, her arms are on the opposite way of how they would be in the mirror.
Oh, nice work.
That is not how reflections work in the mirror.
What's wrong here?
All right, there's a river, there's a guy.
There's no river on the other side.
Well, it could end right there.
Why else would they have a thing then?
No.
I'm so
I wasn't going to
good.
high five, I was saying this sucks. Polar bears eat penguins? Is that what's wrong?
I don't see anything right now. I'm trying to look at how the penguins are standing to see if I see anything. But I honestly don't know. Oh, I didn't know that.
There is no way penguins and polar bears aren't from the same place.
I thought they were.
I refuse to believe that is true. Penguins definitely live in the same biome as polar bears. In this next video, there is 4 different errors that we have to spot. Can you even count that high?
Oh no.
4 errors? This is so crazy. Well, they say it's football. I call it soccer. The traffic light only has a yellow and green. It needs a red.
December 32nd, not a day.
We only got 2, bro.
Yeah, I don't see anything else. No rails?
What? That's
there's
a
no-
bus.
Oh, I guess it would have been there.
That could be a regular bus driving down, and the door could be on the other side. What do you mean? I hate this game. Whoever made these, I'm gonna go in the boxing ring just like Jake Paul and fight.
Another story. A man went hunting.
We have another long story.
He spotted the goal, took aim and shot. A couple of seconds later, he realized he made a terrible mistake. The guy a couple minutes later was dead.
It looks like he's not wearing gloves and it's really cold outside, so maybe he got freezing and died.
Did he shoot it the wrong way?
The timer's going off. I don't know. Normally when people hunt, they wear bright orange, so maybe someone else shot him accidentally.
Okay, that's a good one. I feel like he shot it the wrong way.
You should never go after Bambi's dad. It's super mean, so maybe that's his problem. Someone got revenge for Bambi.
He was hunting the mountains in the winter. Oh, an avalanche.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. An avalanche came down?
The avalanche got payback for Bambi, that's all I'm saying. All right, Nick is the owner of a coffee shop. I already like this one more because there's not a time limit. This morning, he discovered
That some money had disappeared from the register.
last night at the cafe, there were 2 people.
people, okay?
One of these two people is a evil criminal stealing all of his money.
After you left the cafe, there wasn't a single client.
I feel like we're FBI agents right
I
now.
know, this is intense.
Me and Cheyenne are the police. We are gonna figure out what's going on here.
Oh, he goes and takes a nap in the back?
This is a really complex story.
So I slept that night too. Even when Anna came, it must be her. I didn't take the money. I, as always, didn't come for long. Washed the floors and left. Which of them is lying?
How am I supposed to know which one of them is lying?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say the guy is lying because why would you sleep at work?
Okay, I'm gonna say the girl. I don't really have any reasoning behind that. I just want to say whatever you didn't say because I feel like you're wrong. So,
If there were no customers and he slept, where did the coffee go?
well, how did we know the coffee was full?
You're supposed to pay attention to the pictures more. These riddles are actually so ridiculous.
No, that was wild. How would we know to look at the level of the coffee?
My brain is hurting right now. I feel like I have a brain freeze, but it's just these stupid riddles.
Even if they are starving, natives living in the Arctic will never eat a penguin's egg. Why?
We already learned this from earlier. Penguins aren't from the Arctic.
I thought they were from the Arctic and the other ones were from Antarctica.
No.
Because penguins live in Antarctic.
And this is proof that Cheyenne is not capable of learning because we just learned this a few minutes ago. That is a lot of reading.
Who makes it has no need for it. Who buys it had no use for it. Who uses it doesn't feel or see it.
I have to read this like 7 times to figure this out, and there's a timer.
Who makes it has no need for it. I feel like it's gonna be so obvious.
That got way darker than I wanted it to.
Coffin. That's crazy. A man is asked what his daughters look like. They are all blondes but 2, all brunettes but 2, and all redheads but 2.
They are all blondes, but 2 of them.
All brunettes but 2.
Wait, blonde, brunette, and redhead. So there's 3. Because there's 1 blonde, 1 redhead, and 1 brunette.
That's smart.
I just got a victory royale. I'm gonna do a Fortnite dance now.
The police raided a house to arrest
She's definitely getting this one wrong.
suspected murderer. He's looking, they don't know what he looks like.
They know his name is John and he is inside of a house. The police went inside. All right. I love how we're doing murder mysteries now.
And saw 4 people playing poker. A carpenter, lorry driver, mechanic, and fireman.
Without hesitation, they arrest the fireman.
Why? That's what we're solving?
It's the fireman because he's the one that fired the gun. It's actually a trick. He's not actually a fireman like this, but he fired the gun.
Fireman is the only man in the room? How would we have known that?
That's the only logical thing if they walked in and knew that it was a guy named John and there's only 1 guy in there.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I can't tell if I feel smarter or more stupid from this video.
I feel like I feel a lot more stupid.
Our brains hurt so bad from this video. Now it's time to make it a million times worse with forcing ourselves to get a brain freeze from our slushy machine. I was actually keeping the score. Cheyenne lost.
No, what? I do not want a brain freeze.
She has a freezing slushy in there. I have this little hat that makes it look like I have a brain. This is my brain cap because I am a genius.
Oh, that's so cold.
Go ahead and tell them to subscribe while you're freezing.
Subscribe.
And watch these videos right here. We'll see you next time. Bye.